Hello everyone, Nubkeks here, and we finally have our answer after getting a couple of days of very curious teaser images. We finally know who the next hero is gonna be 100% for sure, because this world is ailing. Together we shall cure it. Yeah, this afternoon Blizzard published their final image, revealing that it is going to be High Inquisitor Whitemane, a World of Warcraft hero. Coming from the Scarlet Monastery, the Scarlet Cathedral instances, if you ever played WoW and remember those. She was from the final bosses there. But she is going to be the next character coming to the game. And you can see her here. She's very, very cool. And we got some very cool looking Scarlet Crusaders in the background as well. Basically, it's this kind of overzealous, extremely militant, religious organization within the game. Trying to fight the Scourge, trying to fight the undead, but probably going a bit too far in their methods and kind of becoming a little bit crazy. But yeah, you can see she's super distinctive looking. One of the very interesting things, which I actually thought they hadn't put in when I first looked at it, but you'll see. Hang on. Just in case you're wondering as well, let me zoom out here. The other, there we go. So this was, of course, the second teaser, if you missed that one, and the first teaser was the doors, which still seems super sci-fi to me, but oh well. But yeah, this is the final one. This is what she looks like. But yeah, so Whitemane, we jump over here. She gets like super sexualized in some of her images, but this was her from a comic book. This is her from another comic book. So yeah, you got a lot of leg action going on. It's not entirely clear how much will be going. It looks like there's going to be quite a lot going on here, but it's one of the reasons that people like her. I thought this was a very funny image, very anime one. Again, I showed this one in the last video. I think this one is, you know, just a more straightforward representation of her. And then this is her from, I believe this is from like Hearthstone, maybe the trading card stuff, perhaps. But you can see like a very intimidating look to her here, very stern, serious, a little bit. Yeah, you can see some of the fanaticism kind of pouring through, which is cool. But to give you guys just a brief look at what some of her abilities in the game might be and what sort of character she is. I mean, this is what she looks like in World of Warcraft right now. I think she actually looked different. So this is what she used to look like back in vanilla World of Warcraft, which is what you guys might be more familiar with. Used to look like that. Now she looks like this one. So she looks a little bit different. But yeah, she's been involved in a whole lot of stuff, and you guys can feel free to read this through and check out maybe some of those comics that she's been in. But she is a priest character, and featured in vanilla World of Warcraft, and then got reworked a bit in Mists of Pandaria, where she's kind of back. And this is very important here. This is what I wanted to draw attention to. The reason that she is still alive, that she came back in Mists of Pandaria, is because of her immense capabilities of resurrection. And the only way to make her death permanent is to thrust the blades of the anointed into her corpse. Yeah, so I thought that's pretty cool. And by the way, she came back in Legion. If you are a Death Knight character in World of Warcraft, you can find her there, and you can bring her back as one of the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse, which is cool. We might see one of those sort of skins for her in the game. But in terms of her abilities, just to give you an idea, so these are some of the abilities that she has in World of Warcraft. So basically, Commander Durand dies. So he dies. You kill the first dude. He's just like a fighting guy. You kill him. She bursts through the doors. She puts everyone to sleep for 10 seconds. Just all put to sleep. And then she brings Durand back to life with the Scarlet Resurrection spell. And then she's got fairly typical, other fairly typical spells. I mean, she's got Mass Resurrection. She can bring back all fallen Scarlet soldiers within 100 yards to help her out on a massive cast time. She's got just a typical damage spell, fairly straightforward, and then she's got a shield, power word shield. So she kind of fit into that discipline priest archetype from World of Warcraft. So I would expect to see some of these abilities coming through for her in game. I mean, the big question for me, obviously, Oriel in game already has a resurrection ability, and though I feel that would fit very, very well with Whitemane, I don't know if we're actually going to get to see that. But it is, I think, in my opinion, you know, it's a crucial part of her kit, you know. She's into resurrection is her thing. It's her jam. It's what she's good at. So I would hope to and expect to see something like that coming through. She had mind control, interestingly enough, in the original game alongside heals. Again, Scarlet Resurrection and that Deep Sleep ability. So perhaps, again, some sort of sleeping ability, some sort of res, then perhaps some damage stuff, some shielding, probably some sort of support, whether a full healer or like a secondary support. Don't know quite yet, but yeah, that is... that's Whitemane. She's pretty cool. Let me know what you guys think. Are you happy to see her in the game? I know in some of the other videos there was some people really excited to see her, other people not so much. What you think of her whole, you know, the whole look of her? I mean, it even says it here. I was looking at some of the trivia, right? That she's a fan favorite for her distinctive costume design. Because, you know, it's very distinctive, you know, with the legs out. But yeah, like, is that good or not? I mean, she's regularly the subject of fan art, usually sexualizing her. And you know what? It could be controversial in today's day and age. I don't know. Like, it personally doesn't bother me, but it could bother some people. Oh, young Sally Whitemane. Interesting. But yeah, there you go. There you go, guys. That is a quick little look at Whitemane. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you all next time for more Heroes of the Storm. Bye-bye.